All right, we are live and direct. Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited for everybody that's here. People are part of this team legacy takeover that's in full effect. For those that don't know, my name is Raymond Briggs. I'm a basketball coach here out of Texas, part-time online marketer here with some phenomenal teammates of mine. Excited about some information we're here to share with you. We got an awesome panelist of people here that have all come together for a like-minded vision that we're going to share with you guys here this evening. But more important than that, I'm excited for the opportunity that you have to really just take in some free value and have an opportunity to get some education on things that are really just going to help, put you in the know. Okay. If you saw anything broadcasting this event or talking about this event, really we're just in a complete movement where we have a lot of, like-minded people, a lot of people, that come from team building backgrounds, come from sports influences, come from just different networking experiences who have come together to try and create a platform and a team that really is, that's really focused on a similar vision. So, I'm real pumped to be here. I really want to get right into it and stuff. Just to share a little background on myself with you real quick, and then I'm going to, turn it over to my teammates here, Coach Leighton Westmoreland and Coach Tim Springer here. But just to give you a quick little background on me and how I even ended up in this situation, I'll give you the fast forward version. I really want to get into this information that you're just going to love here. But just give you a quick background on me. I'm originally from the town of Leavenworth, Kansas, okay? The town. There is actually a town in Leavenworth, Kansas for the military people out there. There is a town there that I grew up in, played sports my whole life, and really just went from a small town community inside of Leavenworth, Kansas, and just took some talents I was blessed with in sports and used them as a vehicle to, develop the life skills that put me in a position where I was able to pursue my passion at the college level. Had an opportunity to move down here to San Antonio, Texas, where I was able to really just follow my passions and be able to give back to the game of basketball through sports and start my own program where I was able to teach life skills to kids the same way I learned them through sports. And as a byproduct of that, I was able to meet my wife here, start a family, and really just begin living a lifestyle where I was able to follow my passion behind sports, giving back to the community and kids, and really empowering other people who really had a passion for their life to go ahead and make it happen. And fast forward later, after being in the industry of the home-based business profession since 2005, I've had a lot of experiences, and experiences have brought me to the point I'm at right now, where I've been able to just really have a truly epic year here in 2013. Grow a team that just blew my mind to the tune of over 300 people in the span of 30 to 60 days, and really just use that momentum to carry me forward into the to this year. Like I said, that's just been truly epic is the only word I could use for it, because I've never seen anything like it before. So I'm excited about what's taking place this year. I'm excited about this team that's together. I'm excited about all the people that I've had a chance to meet with and connect with and share my experience with, that's been able to find value and blessings behind it. So that's kind of brought me to where I'm at right now. And then in this fourth quarter of this year, it's just going to be absolutely bananas. So, I said I don't want to take up too much of my time, but that's my story in a nutshell. I'm excited for the presenter you have in front of you, but I just want to pass it around real quick, and just so Coach Leighton and Coach Tim can really kind of share their experiences and why they're here. So I'm going to pass this over to you, Coach L. How you doing tonight?
Hey, how's it going, Coach Briggs? I'm doing good, doing good. I don't want to take much of your time either. I'm going to hand this off to Tim pretty quickly, give you a little bit of my background. I'm from a small West Texas town called Snyder, Texas. I was fortunate enough to be able to pursue two college sports, playing both soccer and basketball, finishing out with basketball. From there, I actually started my own business while I was in my senior year of college by training other players on our team and doing some basketball camps around Iowa, and started my own business. And now I've ended up here in San Antonio, Texas, working for a youth training organization with these two guys right here on the video with me. And I'm the head performance coach there. Through that position, I've been able to become the social media coordinator and event manager for Spartan Basketball, really promoting all of our events, promoting all of our social media campaigns, where we have gotten, on average, 3,000 to 4,000 visits per month on our website, and we've even got 500 visits a day in certain situations whenever we've been able to promote our events through a lot of the training that you're going to receive tonight. A lot of the things we're going to talk about tonight brought success over this summer to the programs that we run here in San Antonio. So that's a little bit of my background. I'm going to go ahead and hand this off to Tim Springer. How you doing, Tim?
Hey, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I am Tim Springer. Quick on me because these guys have great stories, and I can't match them, so I'm going to make mine quick and simple. Originally from New York. I played college basketball in New York as well. I came down here looking to pursue my college career more. Didn't happen. I fell into coaching, fell in love with coaching. Also had my first experience with network marketing. Wouldn't say I failed, but didn't take off to where it needed to be, left it alone. Actually joined the National Guard. I'm still an infantryman as the National Guard, and then came home from basic training and also started Spartan basketball, which has been in existence for 5 years. Blessing. Finding online to build that business has been a blessing as well, and pretty much basically online, and the things that, again, like Coach L said, are going to really build a business of the same stuff that have built a Spartan business and we've really catapulted it. Now, I'll say this as well, because I know if you're watching this, there's a good chance you're in some kind of network marketing or MLM, because we did title it Grow Your MLM Business and Grow Your Team. But if you're not, understand this still applies to the business you're in, because our system can cover all grounds. It's worked for Spartan. It has worked for many different MLMs as well as Visalis. USANA, it's growing for USANA right now as we speak. We have a team that's just growing. It's worked for a lot of different things. Now, with that being said, I'm going to say this. You're probably saying, well, you failed at network marketing, so why would you be the one teaching? Yes, I have failed in network marketing, but I have found the things that I could have done better, and if I had online and had a system like you're about to learn, then it'd be a different story. It'd be a completely different story. And so I want to help you. And here's my thoughts on this, okay? The first thing is, and obviously I can't talk to you directly, I don't know what your specific needs are, but more than likely, if you are in a network marketing company, there's a few things that you have that are needs that are going to grow your business, okay? Number one, you need to drive product. Almost every single network marketing company I've seen has to deal with volume and driving product and things of that nature, and you need to do that, right? Okay? The second thing is you're trying to find leaders. You're trying to find leaders that will grow the business, because we all get in MLMs for one thing, what? Residual income. Yes, the lifestyle, and we like the products, but let's be honest. If we didn't want residual income, we wouldn't go through network marketing to do it, right? So you want more leaders. Now here's the other thing, is you probably need a duplicatable system that's going to work for your leaders as well. And with that being said, I want to show you some training. And actually, I want to just train you. It's in my heart, it's in my spirit to train, to coach, and I want to lead you. I want to just show you something that, in all honesty, no matter what happens at the end of this, you could walk away and start growing and driving product, finding more leaders, and duplicating a system right away tonight if you choose. Now, am I going to say that we're not going to offer to help you with our coaching system and leading you along the way so you can grow faster, you can grow better, and you can duplicate a lot quicker? Of course we are. But like I said, speaking for the team, we love to give value. Our heart, we're coaches. Our heart is in helping. But at the same time, if you walk away with that, that's fine. But really open your eyes and listen to what we're saying, and understand that you're going to probably say, wow, this is so easy. I should have thought of this myself. I should have been doing this a long time ago. But because you haven't, sorry, I need the water sometimes. Because you haven't, it's going to kind of blow your mind. But remember, we can always do it faster when you have mentorship. And I hope you're thinking about mentorship, because that's part of your job being in network marketing. So here's what I really want to do. Okay, we talked about driving traffic. I want you to remember these three things. We're driving product, finding leaders, and duplicating a system. As I take you through this training, I want you to keep those three things in mind. Now look, there's something important you need to do first and foremost. Turn off your phones, turn off Facebook, Facebook, turn off Twitter. One, because I'm about to turn it on this screen, but no, but also because I need you focused. I absolutely need you focused right now because you're going to miss something if you're not paying attention. And here's what I'm even going to do. I'm going to give you 30 seconds right now. I'm going to give you 30 seconds right now to grab some pen and paper if you don't already have it. If you don't already have it, I'm going to give you this. Go ahead. Matter of fact, I'll take a sip of water, so I'm rocking and rolling, ready to go. Okay, if you don't have it, I guess you have to figure something out. Pop a notepad up. I'm going to share my screen right now, and Ray and Leighton, if you could help me, let me know when you see the Spartan blog.
I see it.
I see it.
All right. So this is Spartan website. Excuse me, Spartan Basketball's website. Okay, it is a WordPress blog, and WordPress is very ingenious in the way they made things because most people think a blog and they think about just a list of posting and things of that nature, and that's not the case. You can actually turn a WordPress blog into a website, and that's what we've done. If you now, I'm in the blog area because I need to show you this part of the training, but if I came out of here, you can see like my contact page, my about page. This is where they register for camps and clinics with us. You can turn a WordPress blog into your own website. And everybody, I'll say this first. If you don't have online presence, you don't have at least a website, and you're in business, what are you doing? Are you really taking this seriously? Are you really trying to run around and talk to every person you can and bother all your friends and family until they finally tell you no or they buy just to shut you up? You got to get online, okay? You got to get online and start getting to the rest of the world here. Now, the other side of it is I recommend a blog like what you're seeing right here. Blogs are so simple to write. I mean, look at this. This is what? 3 paragraphs. I didn't even have to write like I was writing in school. No problem. I mean, I use grammar, but it's not perfect. And a video. Boom. This is actually a clip. I won't play it. We had Danny Green at one of our camps, and if you don't think this works, here's proof right here. I don't like to use the word players and kids as product, but if we're talking business, see all those kids right there, all those players right there? That's driving product to the camp, all through online marketing, what I'm teaching you now, okay? This video in itself actually has 6,200 views because we took it from YouTube, same video there, okay? And what we do is we write blogs. We daily serve our community with our expertise. And you're saying, well, I'm not an expert. Well, you probably know more than the person that you're trying to talk to about your business anyway. Otherwise, they'd already be in the business. So with that being said, you need a blog because you need to serve people. You need to warm up your community. And here's the cool thing. Now we use these cool social media networks that everybody's already on, and we share that content. Now, I didn't share a blog, but look what I did. I did this 29 minutes ago, and to prove a point, I did it 29 minutes ago, not just because I'm lazy and I do things half-heartedly. 29 minutes ago, I got 17 likes and 2 comments on this. And all I put is like or comment on this if you love basketball. I could have did the same thing with this blog and probably got the same reaction. Matter of fact, we have. That blog's just a little old. So my point is this. We take our content from the blog, right, our nice WordPress blog. We put it into Facebook. We wait for people to respond, and they just open the door for conversation. I now could, Ashley Scott said, hey, been playing for 14 years. It's my life. Well, maybe I say, I go in a direct message, Ashley. I say, hey, Ashley, if you're in San Antonio and you ever need a trainer or just, what training tools are you using? You start conversation. It's conversational marketing, okay? And now we're creating prospects. Hopefully we can lead them to some kind of a sale or close them on some kind of a commitment. And then from there, if they don't do that, we become friends or we follow, like on Twitter, like you see here, this is my Twitter account. And even if they don't, you get them to a sales presentation that day or driving the product that day, you end up building a community. Right now, this community is at 3,100. Twitter community is at 1,300. And Twitter, I was kind of late on getting on, so it'd be there if I needed to. So that's step number 1. We're going to take content from our blog, pump it into Facebook, and pump it into Twitter, and start conversations by the people that respond to it. Now, let me teach you something cool. And this is super cool. Just like Google has a search, so does Twitter. So if I was, let's say, I'm not going to say all network marketing companies, but a lot of network marketing companies are health products, right? USANAs, the Herbalifes, the Kayanis, all of those, okay? Well, you're probably searching for somebody that needs to lose weight. So I can put in here, I will go on, want to lose weight. And then watch what happens. Twitter will give me the results of everyone who has ever wrote that. I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. Or else I don't want to lose weight. I just want to be. Sounds like something you can talk to anyway. So you got a bunch of people, and you have to weed out a couple, and that's fine. But, I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. So what are we doing here? We're sparking conversations with those people now, right? We're sparking conversations with those people now, and we're creating a new warm market. Most of the people that I talk to offline, and understand now, I've got a team of about 12 network marketers that I'm helping build their business. And they all tell me the same thing. When I say this, and I want you to answer this question when I ask you as well. I say, first of all, the company gave you a website, didn't they? Yeah, they gave me a website. How much influence do you have on it to build your personal brand or to share content that's not just USANA, but it actually comes from you, the person they're going to follow, because leaders follow leaders. Leaders don't follow product. Leaders don't follow companies. They follow people. Okay? So I asked them, how many people are you talking to, or how many people are you getting to your product pages? And they don't even know. Or if they do, they know it's under 10. Okay? If sales is a numbers game, and you're only getting 5 to 6 people to your product page a day, how much product are you really driving online? And that should be your golden nugget. You've got a Walmart online. People don't even have to drive and go to your Walmart, right? That's crazy. And they can get whatever they want and whatever you teach them they need, because that's the process, okay? So that's number one. Number two is this, and I can almost assume everyone would agree with me, and I want to think about how many people you're talking to, so how many leaders. Okay, we all want leaders, because what are leaders going to do? They're going to grow their own downline, which is going to grow your downline, and that's when you reap the benefits of helping more people, but you also get the residual income that you dreamed about when you signed up in this business that's not here yet. Let's be honest. Probably 99% of you are not hitting your residual income goals right now, and I don't know how long you've been in the business, but you probably had a goal in like 2 to 3 months, and it's not happened because you're not talking to enough people offline. And we all did hey, go tell all your friends and family, make a list of everybody. We all did that. Me and Ray did that when we joined. I won't say the company's name because there's nothing wrong with them, but we did that. I spent more time, people tell me, get out of my face with that, Tim, or yeah, I'll try it once just so you stop bothering me, and they never purchase again. Excuse me for a second. So my point is, with the tactics you're doing now, how much are you really getting? Or just slinging out there, hey, I'm on Facebook. Who wants to join my USANA business? Hey, you should buy the herbal shake. And you're not helping them. You're not serving them. You're not communicating to them. It's called spamming. Spamming doesn't work. It's illegal, and Facebook will kick your butt off for it. Okay? So I'm not saying those are all the tactics you're using, but I can tell you, like I said, with the network marketers that we've already begun to help, we know that that's what's going on. That's what we know from our experience through our networking, our MLM experience. I got tongue-tied for a minute. So think about it now. Go back to that Facebook. I have, 17 likes, 2 comments? What if I get 10 just off 1 comment to go to my product page because I sparked them something about they love about basketball? And let's say I had the new Jordans and everybody loved the Jordans. And what if I sold that many Jordans? Or what if I went and made all this following, or was able to bring leaders to a sales presentation? Instead of searching, I want to lose weight on Twitter, I search, I want residual income, or I'm looking for a business opportunity, and now you're finding leaders. And that's back to my point on leaders. On average, it takes you probably 20 to 25 people that you talk to before you're going to find one person with leader potential. I'm not saying you're going to find a leader potential. And if you're talking to one person a day, how long is it going to take you to find leaders? Your residual income dreams are on a 8 to 10 year goal, and that's no one got into network marketing to be hitting their dreams and goals in 8 to 10 years. Let's be honest, people. Let's be honest. Nobody came into network marketing. Come on now, really? I mean, you could have that same plan with your job, and you probably got network marketing to get rid of your job. So you see where I'm going with this. We're going to magnify the amount of leads you have for product. We're going to show you ways to drive traffic to product. And we just showed you the most simple, basic thing that you could understand without having us there coaching you, right? And there's so much more. I mean, we've got people making videos now that are highlighting a product and driving traffic to products. And within this week, a lot of our trainees are trained, or I shouldn't even say trainees, I don't like that word. A lot of our proteges, I like that word, are probably going to, not probably, are going to start seeing product driven and their volume to go up, which means they're going to be making sales just off, and they're still on step 3 and 4. Imagine when they get to step 10 and 15. Because this is a process, this is a system, there's things you need to learn. Again, that's why I told you it would be better for us to coach you, but we'll get into that in a second. So with that being said, just think for a second. Number one, I want you to think about this, especially if you still are in a job and you're doing this part-time. How much base income a month do you need to survive and have all the bills paid off? Just core base income. And I'm gonna take a swig of this water. I want you to think about that number for a second. It doesn't have to be perfect. I know this is on the spot, but just think of a rough estimate: 3,000, 4,000, 15,000. I don't know. Maybe you're balling like that. I don't know. But figure out what you got. Okay. Now I want you to think about, what is your dream financial goal? 10,000, 15,000, 100,000 a month? I don't know. Let's go by the month. If you're not sure, I want you to think like this. What do you want to accomplish, or what do you want to obtain or go or do in life, and kind of put a price value to that, because that's really what money is. The enjoyment isn't in making $15,000. The enjoyment is in what you can do with $15,000. Okay? So think about that for a second. Okay. Now that you've got that set up, I want you to do this. How long do you think that's going to take you to hit? And I can tell you, if you're not doing the stuff we're doing, you might want to add a couple months on to whatever you think. I'm being sarcastic. Okay. Now, I want you to answer this question. If you started implementing just what I taught in the training today, and this is such square one, square two, you'd be rocking with this square one, square two. Okay? How much faster? Would you agree you could probably knock off a month or a month and a half off that dream date? And I'm going to share my screen again real quick. Okay? This is called Google Analytics. Okay? And this is why I want to show you that it can be done a month and a month now. This is August 15th to September 14th, which I believe was yesterday, right? What it is this is the Spartan site, SpartanPT.com, the one I took you to with the blog right here. Just from the tactics I showed you alone, 500 or 417 day, 250 day, even on a low day, 66 people still came to the site. Or excuse me, that's how many views we had. 2,180 people in 1 month came to the site. 52% of them were returning customers, which is a good thing because that's where true profit comes in a business. And 47.3, which is 1,600 visits, were brand new visits. So why do I show you that? Did I want to brag? No. Think about that. If those tricks can do the same to lead you to your USANA or Herbalife or stuff, you help me out, guys. Give me some other companies. You know, I'm Advocare. It really doesn't matter. The system works for that. We've already seen the system work for all these businesses. So if you had those kind of numbers going to your product page or your opportunity sales presentation, which I know almost every business had that because they want you to grow leaders, and you were driving 2,000 people to that, could you cut that dream, the deadline on that dream goal by a month or two? Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer. I'm not going to kick a dead horse. So my point is this. What if you could do it in 2 to 3 months? Okay? And you're saying, well, how's that? You know, well, you got some magical secret you're going to show me now? No. But this is the thing I need to ask you. Are you completely tied to only making residual income within your company, or would you be interested in building the business you're in while making a residual with what I'm about to show you, and basically not being tied just to one opportunity, which most smart business people are, right? Entrepreneurs. You're saying, well, what are you getting at, Tim? Well, here's what I'm getting at. We've linked with a company called Empower Network because, yes, we could coach you, we could do that, but it's better when we have tools to give you as well. And that number one tool would be the blog. Now, it's a no-brainer that, and it's a WordPress blog just like the Spartan blog, excuse me, but it's a no-brainer that you got to get on this blog, okay? By the time you leave tonight, you got to be on a blog because regardless if you want our coaching, regardless if you want our training, you're missing out on huge opportunities if you are not blogging and building your personal brand and serving your community. Entrepreneurs serve their community. Your blog's the best way to do it. So that's the first step, would be a blog. Within that blog, what happens from there is we have training up that basically will take you hand in hand, show you how to set up the blog, what to write about, and you can ask any of the people on our team already. That part was easy. That part was fast. We've got step-by-step tutorials for you to read. And what we do as well is we promise you one coaching session after you've gone through the training, after you've gone through the tutorials, and we'll help you tie any knots that are loose and make the blog look how you want because it's customizable. It's just like WordPress. It's very customizable. And I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but in 2 weeks from now, Empower's actually releasing something called ENV2, and this blog blows any blog out of the water. WordPress has been the king for I don't know how many years when it comes to blogs. And WordPress is about to take a back seat real quick when this comes. We're talking about blogging from a phone app. We're talking about selecting what kind of blog you want to do, video, audio, picture. I mean, managing multiple blogs on one site. The NV2 is going to be ridiculous, and it comes out within 2 weeks. So it's not just about the WordPress blog that could blow you out, blow your business into the atmosphere where you want to be. It's the fact that we've got the golden nugget for blogs coming as well. So by the time tonight's over, we'll have the blog set up. Don't worry about that, okay? The second step in our Empower tools is called the Inner Circle Audios, okay? And basically, I'm going to put it like this. We're all on network marketing. I can speak this. It's personal development. Just as you will not be successful in network marketing without personal development, you will not be successful in online marketing without personal development, and it's a whole different mindset, guys. It's a whole different mindset. Some is relative, but like this much. Because here's I'm going to give you a good example. Offline people think about, my circle, my city, my family, my friends. Online marketers think, the world, right? And that's a silly analogy, but that's you know, that's a very broad example of what's in these audios, but you really want to think about those audios. Plus, what happens from our coaching standpoint is once you jump in and you be a part of the Inner Circle as well, what you're looking at $125 a month, which we can turn that into a residual. I'll explain that in a second here. We also give you our Twitter Intensive course, which basically is in-depth video, watch, break down, stop, and implement anything you want to do right away, so you are having what we call cash conversations on Twitter. Not just piquing interest, as the network marketing world likes to use, but having cash conversations. Conversations that lead to you driving product. Conversations that lead to finding business owners and presenting them the business opportunity. Okay? You get that whole training with the Inner Circle. From there, we look at the Costa Rica Intensive. Let me put it this way. We're all coaches here on this video right now, and I can tell you this: every kid wants to learn how to bust that three. Every kid wants to learn Tony Parker's in and out teardrop. Every kid wants to learn Chris Paul's killer crossover. But until they have a good handle, until they can finish at the rim, until they can drive efficiently or they can shoot effectively with form, the fundamentals, they have a hard time going to the big leagues. They have a hard time doing what we like to call sometimes big boy moves. You know, the in and out, teardrop, spin, move, floater. Sorry, I get high back. Don't get me on a tangent, guys. Don't even start. Don't even start talking basketball. You know, this thing will go way in the left field right now. But my point is, you need the fundamentals. You need to understand it. So just as you needed the personal development to change your mindset with Inner Circle, you need the Costa Rica to understand the fundamentals of online business. Don't forget, we're creating businesses here, guys. We're creating businesses. You understand the fundamentals of business. You can conduct business in any company, any fashion, any product, any opportunity, whatever. Okay. The next step in that is the 15K formula, and I like to call that the secret sauce because, man, it's got actionable steps from online marketing pros. You're talking about millionaires. You're talking about six-figure earners in 90 days. You're talking about some serious people giving just spilling all the beans on what they do daily, what they actually do, not theory, not like when we get in school where we read the book and we read about the concept. No, I'm talking about watch the webinar and go do and go make money, go build your business. Like that, that's it. It really is. So what happens when you get Costa Rica? When you get Costa Rica, what you'll get is you'll get 2 coaching sessions with whoever, whatever leader on your team is there, and then we also help you do a personal presentation if you're interested in the other residual side of this, which it'd be smart to do, especially if you're in network marketing. I mean, think about this. If you're in network marketing, you have some kind of a downline, or you start to build a downline with the tools and training we give you, and then you don't tell your downline. Man, that'd be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, because not only do you need more product, not only do you need more leaders, but if you want to build more leaders, you want to build a business, you need what's called a duplicatable system. 3-way calls, home parties, the hotel rooms. Ray, how many empty hotel rooms we pay for to give a great presentation, and we end up presenting to ourselves so we can train for that day people showed up? Come on, man. We're not even doing that no more. We're doing Hangouts, Google Hangouts. I am right now in sandals, basketball shorts, and a T-shirt, not suit and tie in front of everybody. I mean, nobody, because nobody showed up. You showed up to our house party tonight. So what's that tell you? Technology is where you got to go. But back to my question. If you figure all this out and you grow, why would you keep that from your downline? That would be foolish. So this can actually become your duplicatable system. Your training, these empower products, this empower training with our coaching becomes the way you explode your downline. Team Legacy, which we like to call ourselves because we feel we're leaving a legacy on this earth, is the team that will help you build your business. And we're okay with that. We're really okay with that. We're okay with you going and just building your business and using our coaching and use our training. But we think it'd be smarter if you also looked at this side of it, okay? Here's where you got to think like a true entrepreneur, not just someone who signed up to be with this company or that company. Think like a business person, a businessman or businesswoman right now. Okay, I told you the blog and the Inner Circle are $125 a month. Well, in Empower Network, they believe in 100% commission. So everybody that you get to join on with that as well is $125 commission with you, besides pass-ups on the 2nd, 4th, 6th, and every 5th. And that sounds like a lot, but let's put it this way. Instead of getting small percentages on downlines, you're actually getting 100% commissions on pass-ups. And it's still worth your time because you build your team and you get your pass-ups up there as well. Okay, so that's $125 residual. Put it this way: 11 people at that level, blogs and personal development. Who doesn't need that? You already know you need the blog. It's obvious. You're getting the blog already. It's obvious. 11 people can make you $1,000 residual a month. Now, how much residual is 11 people going to bring you in the business you're in right now? Not turning you step away from it, but you got to think like an entrepreneur. The Costa Rica, which is what I told you, the fundamentals of online business, is a one-time $500 price tag. I told you get the 2 coaching sessions with us. After you go through the other training, we give you. Layton, I know you've been working day and night to finish that 90-day blogging blueprint, and I know it's close to being done. Would you be willing to give that to anybody who jumps in at the Costa Rica level?
Oh, yes, most definitely. And now that you mentioned it, I actually just finished that 90-day blogging blueprint probably about 10 minutes before we started, right before I got on with y'all. So that 90-day blogging blueprint is actually done. And, yes, anybody that joins at that Costa Rica intensive level would get access to that 90-day blogging blueprint plus they would actually get a Google Hangout with me to go over those starting steps of that 90-day blogging blueprint.
Nice. And I wasn't even expecting the hangout, but I appreciate that, man. That's what I'm saying about this team. This team is just crazy about helping people. Crazy about helping people. So Costa Rica is a one-time $500 deal. I'll be honest with you. Layton's let me see the blueprint as he's made it. That thing itself is probably worth $800 to $1,000, and you're getting it for a $500 level. Now with the 15K, it's a one-time $1,000 level. But look, here's how powerful 15K is. When I purchased 15K and I started soaking up the training, within 2 weeks we brought in an additional $2,000 in profit that wouldn't have been there if I didn't use the tactics that were in 15K. So basically I doubled my investment within 2 weeks on my business, not even reselling the product, not even taking the affiliate commission of 100%, just like Costa Rica. And we made $2,000 extra profit in my business. I can tell you it's partially those 3,000 views that you saw where they were averaging in Spartan. I can say that 15K is very much responsible for that, besides what I already knew before I watched 15K, which still is the system we're teaching you. So what are you looking at total? Just to get the training, just to build your business, right? You're basically looking at $1,625, okay, $1,625 to come in at the all-in level, which I'm going to be blunt, and your mindset might be different, but here's what I'm thinking. I know I didn't come in business to do things small. I didn't come in business just to survive. I didn't come in business just to try it out. And usually the people that I've met that just try out the business are the ones who fail, and they fail miserably. So the ones who are willing to commit, and there's this story I want to tell you real quick because it really, really hits what I'm trying to say. There was this general, and this is back in the days when they used to sail in boats and ships to go fight each other in different wars. No airplanes, no jets, no all the stuff we have now. And this general knew they were about to go to war against a mighty, mighty enemy, and they basically took sail. They got to the shore of the enemy's land, and the general turns to his soldiers and he says, "Burn all your ships. Burn all your ships." And of course, they started like, "Man, what are you, crazy?" But his point was this: burn all the ships because we're going in there to win, and if not, we're going to die trying. But we are going to come out victorious, so we will not need our ships. We'll have access to their whole country because we're going to go win this battle. And that's how your mindset's got to be within business. And that's why I think it's very critical, like I said, to just go all in. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get the blog, you're going to get our training, you'll get the inner circle, which really that at the bare minimum should happen tonight, because the blog really goes with the personal development, and we already established the blogs, how necessary that is. But by then you'll be growing and you'll want more and you'll want more. You're going to end up getting to Costa Rica anyway because you're going to want to learn more how to build your business. And then you're going to end up getting the 15K anyway because you'll be like, wow, I really need to know what these tricks are. I'm learning so much. And there's other stuff I can plug in. I got to go. So it just makes sense to get it all done right now. Okay? That just makes sense. Plus, remember, if all the way up to the 15K level, 1625, you're getting the blogging blueprint. You're getting access to our Team Legacy training site, which not only takes you hand by hand and everything you need to do to be successful within our system. A system is a system, guys. That means it applies to all who work it. You're going to get the Twitter intensive. At the 15K as well, whoever the leader is within your whoever you get involved with, we will also do a month of personal coaching with you. From guys who have been successful. From people who have seen 3,500 visits on a website, from people, and I didn't even really go into here because I don't like to toot my own horn. I'm not really big into that. But not only have we done that with Spartan, but let me tell you what's happened using the system since I got involved with the Power Network. Within the first week, I had 5 within my team within our team, Team Legacy. Within 2 weeks, I had my first $1,500 day. I'm on track to have another one next week. And actually, the goal is to hit $4,000 next week. And there's 12 people all within residual income that are earning or building my residual income within 2.5 weeks using this system. And guys, how long are we on a computer a day? a minimum of an hour. I'll be real. You got to spend at least an hour a day on the phone. But I can tell you, me personally, like I wake up, I spend time with my sons. I jump on the little bit of time, whatever I have. It's not like I'm even like, oh my God, I'm gonna have 4 hours today. I just get on, do what I can, work the system, and then I'm in the gym the rest of the day playing and training basketball. Like life's good right now, and there's more to accomplish, but the system's working. It's gonna work. So my point is, I'm not on the computer much. Ray, how much are you on the computer a day? Can't be more than 4 hours a day at the most.
Yeah, I'm very part-time. I am the part-time online marketer.
Part time, guys. Part time. Alan, I know the same. Al's young. Me and Ray, we're starting to get a little bit of gray hair. It's a good thing they're showing the hang out here. Al's a little younger, and he's already finding the success. And I told Al, it's funny, we were talking the other day, and I said, Al, you know what I would give? Not that I want to give up my family or anything. I love my wife. I love my kids. But I told Al, I said, to be your age, again, knowing what you're being taught and what you're learning from this team, without having to worry about quality time with the family, without the pressure of certain bills that comes with having a family, without the time consumption. And again, I love the time consumption of family, and that's why actually I want to build on residual income so I can consume my time more with it. But, if you're out here looking at this thing, it's for both. It's for the married family person who needs a better way to provide for the family, or it's for the young guy like L who, I don't know, maybe Al wants to be the next Tony Stark's billionaire playboy. I don't know, I'm just making something up here. But you get the point. We all have goals. We all have dreams that we're trying to accomplish, guys, and we're doing it through this. And I can tell you that it's great that you're building residual income through your company. If you want us to help you train that or train you to do more, drive product, find leaders, build a duplicatable system, let us get in with us. So the way we ask is that, again, you lock in with the products, and then you get the training that's promised to you. And the only way you fail, can I be honest with you, and I tell my players the same thing, the only way you can fail is if you don't do your side, you do the work. I mean, really. Mm-hmm. If you do your work, just do what we tell you to do. It's funny because we brought someone the other day. She's like, well, I think I got to do this. And I was like, no, just do as you're told. The system is that simple. Just do as you're told. And not like I'm the boss. I'm not anybody's boss. But just do the system and it'll work. So, I want you to look at it from that prospect. Obviously, we know we're going to get the blog tonight because whether you decide to build both or you're just going to stay with your son or you're just going to stay with Herbalife or whatever it may be, you need the blog. And that's just common sense. And what will happen is when we get off this hangout, you'll actually just get with the person who invited you. They'll get you a link. It's a 2-minute process. It's still the WordPress blog right now, but within 2 weeks, you'll be getting the NV2. And let me tell you something about NV2. You don't want to miss out on that, and you're probably smarter to be ahead of the wave that's coming with that. That thing is going to rock the online world. Rock the online world. You're blogging from your phone. You're going to go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Take a picture. Boom. Blog set up. You can share it to Facebook right then and there, and you're building conversations. You will be able to run your business from your phone. That's how easy this system and NV2 is going to make it, okay? So, again, get with them. You want my personal experience? The smartest thing to do is get the blog in the inner circle because now you're talking personal development and you're starting to grow your mind. Your mind will not change unless you feed it with the things that are going to allow it to change, okay? You've got to feed your mind with online marketing philosophy and theory and mindset. You've got to have that. And I know I'm sounding crazy right now, but it's true. You got to have that, okay? So at the bare minimum, when we get off this, get with the person who brought you here, get the link from them, get locked in. Now, if you're like that general, burn your ships and get in at the 15K level. Burn your ships. Why not? You know what? And I know people think, well, that's a lot of money, and then I don't know. And what if it doesn't work? It works. We're showing you it works. And you know what? My favorite saying, I forgot where I heard it. I think it was on, scared money don't make money, okay? And I'm not trying to pick on anybody, but really stop with the what ifs, people. So many people, and it's basketball players too, it's entrepreneurs, so many people are tied down in life by what ifs. What if I never did this? I never would have had a $15 a day. What if I never even came to San Antonio, packed up in a duffel bag after finishing college, moved in with my roommate, which I didn't know where that was going to go? Would I never be here to influence the city of San Antonio and the world with Spartan basketball? And what ifs are for people who just aren't going to take action, and that's not you. That's not you. So stand up, not literally. I meant like stand up metaphorically. Unless you can still see your screen. Stand up and get with the person who brought you here. Get the link at the bare minimum, Inner Circle and blog. And you can start training tonight. You can start training tonight, crack it dawn tomorrow, whatever you want to do. If you're still on the job, hit us up during lunch, whatever you got to do. Get started. We're not like school where we're going to teach for 2 weeks and then you implement. Business is a daily thing. We want to give you daily actions so you can make daily productivity. Okay? So you got to take the first step. Like I said, the only way you're going to fail is if you don't take this first step and if you don't do the work and just listen to what we're trying to coach you and teach you. It's that simple. So I'm going to leave you with this. Get with the link, decide where you're getting in, and decide if you're just going to build your business, which is fine, or are you going to take advantage of these phenomenal residual commissions of, what was that, 100%? Yeah. I'm not sure where else you're going to find too many 100%. I mean, kind of crazy, right? And get the link and get involved. And it's been a blessing. I thank you for the opportunity. Guys, I thank you for my team. It's beautiful to have the support system that I have with you guys. I learn from you every day. You grow me. You push me. I love that we not only do it for us three, but we do it for the team. We hold each other accountable. I mean, you're the partners every entrepreneur really dreams about, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate those who are just watching this, whether you're watching this live or you happen to watch the replay. By the way, the replay will be up, guys, if you're watching this live. We'll send it out there. We'll get it out there. And I'm just thankful for everybody. It really is in my heart to help entrepreneurs. I think we really make this country grow. I think we make this world grow. And our mission is to serve others and help others and solve their problems. And it's just a beauty. Now be smart and use it with the online tools that are available to you. And with that said, God bless and good night.